Excited to be back in the building and catch up with everyone.
Hey, how are we?
Hello, Muskie.
Cheers. How are you, mate? You good?
You're Stuart, nice to meet you.
How are you, mate?
Good, thank you very much.
You're a nice number. It's good. It's good this year.
Yeah, it's really good to be back in. Nice to get away, a bit of R&R over the off season, and yeah, just see everyone catch up with, how boys found the time away and gauging where everyone's fitness levels are. Every player will get one of these kit allocations, just to make sure everyone's got everything they need. If not, you can go pester the kit man Woody. I know he loves it when boys are knocking on his door. So yeah, again, it's great to see the new designs this year. So yeah, really looking forward to wearing it.
2XL and 1.3, yeah. Okay, so once it's all been signed off at the end of the season, within about 2 week time frame, we get a delivery on a low loader, probably about 15 to 20 pallets that come in. We have Sam Riley. For a player, you're looking at about 30 to 33 pieces of kit, and the coaches, because they've got various different colours, they could end up with about 36 bits of kit.
Effect. I don't have a hat head though.
Welcome to new faces. Welcome to boys who've had a break in the back of the club. Welcome to staff. We've got to find a whole new standard to make top four, I believe, in this room. Staff, players, everybody. And I think we know that it starts with this block, with hard work.
Here we go. The day. 5 minutes from now, get yourself moving.
I mean, the Bronco for us is first and foremost a snapshot into a players' aerobic ability and mainly their running ability. It's a running sport, so we have to do it as a gateway into understanding whether they can enter our running program and our rugby program. It's we set standards. It doesn't mean you're fit enough to play professional rugby. It just means that you're fit enough to start our rugby program. And we do it because we've got a lot of data on it. There's a lot of data out there in world rugby, so we know what's good and what's bad and where we can start progressing.
Let's go, Riley! Keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going.
Ah.
5, 10. Come on. Yes, let's go. Come on, Ronaldo. Oh, yeah. Get yourself set. Ready. Good one. Go. Come on, let's go, Sean, let's go!
What we're trying to do is we're trying to make changes at the cellular level. So we're trying to change the local muscular endurance of the lower body. We're obviously predominantly a running sport, repeated high intensity sport, so we're having to expose them to much larger stimuluses. These guys can deal with and tolerate with a lot of stimulus. So to actually make any changes within their body, we have to throw something new, something very high intensity at them. So this is what we found works best for us. We use different technology, near-infrared spectrometry, we use heart rate, we look at the wattages, and then we split them into different groups from there. So it's not just aimless fatigue, it's not just aimless sprints, it's actually blocking them into different groups and understanding what happens physiologically to each player.
Ready? Let's go!
Numbers in that wide breakdown, cutting defenders down.
Pre-season, everyone works hard. Every team works hard. Every team's trying to maybe add a few new things or develop the way they want to play. Everyone is going through lots of running. Everyone's playing a lot of rugby. Everyone's doing conditioning games. Everyone's doing contact conditioning. So, I think for us, most important, especially from my point of view, on my side of the ball, like my main remit this pre-season is just make them better, make these boys better, get them really excited about how we want to play, but improve them as rugby players. So. For For me, that involves just trying to spend a lot more time outside of the computer and spend a lot more time on the field with them, you know, personally around the place. You know, really getting to them and getting them firing around what they can give the team. And, you know, sometimes that's really hard. You know, we are coaches, we have to review and a lot of training and prepare and lots of things like that. But my big remit this year is to try and make these guys better than they were last year, and you guys coming in and improve them and get the best out of themselves. And hopefully when they pull the jersey on, our famous jersey, that they go out there and bring everything they're about.
Oh, it's a bit, Jimmy.
Yeah, we train like 5 days a week, so you know, we're in a lot from a rugby point of view, and it is, yeah, it's about getting the detail, it's about getting our systems right, being really clear and have a lot of clarity. I think it's really important that we make, especially on the attack side of the ball, make it really simple, simple to understand, really clear to go out there and understand what they need to do on the training field, and then we need to make it massively challenging in terms of how we do that at training, and then we put them into game scenarios and things like that. So those are probably the three things we're certainly focusing on from the tech side of view, and yeah, the guys have really responded to that. They're working hard just like everyone else, but yeah, they're understanding the detail. You know, Gilly's doing brilliant in D, you know, bomb scrum, Danny line out contact area and things like that, G with kicking the skills. So everyone's doing the job. We just need to make these guys better than they were last year and just get the best out of them and let them have that confidence to go out there and be themselves.
Ourselves moving, gents. Get on the field, please.
It's always good being back. 5 weeks off to rest and recover, and now back in for hard work. Yeah, I think the atmosphere is really good. Boys coming in excited this pre-season. It's been hard, as you said, but we're not happy where we finished the last 2 seasons, so we need to put in that extra effort. And yeah, I think boys have rocked up ready to go. Senior boys, they bring that experience in. Stu's been great around the team. Boys are fitting in quite comfortably. Yeah, we've got some senior academy boys that are going to step up this year, so it's been exciting. But yeah, I think Quinn's a good place to start.
It's been great. The last 3 weeks have been really enjoyable. Everyone's welcomed me and coaches, players really well, and look, it's exciting. It's a new challenge for me, so yeah, look, I'm really excited to get into the season. I knew a few boys from like age group, and obviously playing against quite a few of the lads for years now. So yeah, they've welcomed me in well. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it. Haven't set myself too high standards yet. I just want to get on with everything at the minute and get used to the club and how everything works. But I think as a team, we're setting ourselves pretty high standards, so we'll be expecting to be kind of in the top 4 and pushing those routes. There's a few more weeks of pre-season to get through, but obviously that's the end goal, and yeah, I'm excited to run out of the stoop and meet all the fans, and hopefully we can have a great season.
Ready!
There's a couple of reasons that we've brought the boys into Brazilian Jiu-jitsu here with John. Number one is obviously a technical part of our contact, great facility with the matting, just gives us a real ability to spend some good time on our technical part of our tackle and our turnover. Second part is also the work that John's doing in and around just their body awareness in certain situations. As you know, in rugby, there's a lot of contact at the collision point. Not all of it's going to be perfect, but you know, how we can win or draw that situation is really important for us. So John's work with our boys in, if we're not in there perfectly, to get ourselves back into a good position is crucial. And the third part's mindset. So we put the boys through a fair bit of work here. We're a young group. We know that we're building resilience within our squad, which is really important for the upcoming season.
Try and keep head to shoulder, or sometimes we'll drift head to head. We're going to try and play from here. Everything we do, so that we know when we starts to do it again. It was terrible. Slap and bump. Ready? And then we go head to head. Good. And off we go. We're repeating from there. Great. 1, 2, 3. Got 3 seconds. Well done. Head to head. Or head to shoulder if we slip. It's all good. Off we go. You got it?
So when we're doing it, we just go softer. So we're here, but elbows, like John was saying, we're tight. My head position is tight, and then I'm here.
New venue, a new voice with John. It's been really refreshing for them. They're working hard. Like every session, we've just increased the load and the intensity that we're doing. But yeah, the feedback from the boys has been really positive.
Pretty good, isn't it? Well, that's it for block 1. I'll see you in block 2, and you might even see me out there.